guys, so a lot of you guys have been messaging me on Instagram, asking me like how much did I spend on like my drop kit or my wheels or my sound system or stuff like that. And well, I always reply to you guys. People who hit me up on Instagram, they know I always reply. I always try to help everybody out as much as I can and try to give them tips. But since I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube posting how much they spend on their cars and their trucks and shit, so I decided, fuck it. Let me do it too. Let me make a video, and hopefully this answers a lot of you guys' questions on how much I spend on the stuff I have in my truck, and well, yeah. So let me get started with this video. All right. So first, I'm gonna start off with the drop. For the drop, I paid $780 for the drop kit. The drop kit is a Magwawi 4.6 drop, but I have 2-inch lowering shackles in the back, and I have cut springs up front, so that makes it a 6.8 drop. For the shackles, I paid I think $35 for the shackles. I got them off eBay, and I also got Beltec Street Performance shocks, and those are for lower trucks. I can't remember the part number, but I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description. And for those, I paid $240 for all four. All right, guys. So something I forgot to mention, and good thing I got a message on Instagram asking how much did I pay to lower my truck. For that, I didn't pay nothing because my dad and I we lowered the truck together. Well, he did most of the work because I was sick that day. So shout out to my dad for helping me out. He did the notch in the back, and well, yeah. So I didn't pay nothing to do to lower my truck. We did everything at my house. And also I forgot to mention that I have shorter sway bar links. They are from a Ford F-150, and I paid $30 for those. I'll try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to put everything in the description because so you guys could like see where everything that I ordered and that I ordered. But if I can't, then I apologize. Like I said, you guys could message me on Instagram, and you guys could ask me there if you guys want. I always try to reply to everybody on Instagram. So yeah. Okay, so then I had to get tires because the tires that I had were too big. And these are 265, 35, 22, and for these I paid $380 for all four. They were on special, so I got all four. The brand is Nankang. I heard that that's like a Chinese brand, but this is my second set, and I love them. They ride really good. They don't make no road noise or nothing, and when they're like brand new, they hook pretty good. Right now they're a little worn out already, so they don't hook that good, but yeah. All right, so up next is the wheels. These wheels I actually got them used. Like I said, it had a bigger tire, and when I bought him with the tires, and I ended up, the guy, I think he wanted like $900 for them, but I negotiated with him, and he sold them to me for $700 with the tires, and I took him. They were practically new. I mean, they did have like very little like small scratches like this. I don't know if you can see it, but like if you look at them, they look like if they're brand new. So yeah, I paid $700 for these wheels with the tires. All right, guys. So up next is the rotors. As you can see, they're drilled and slotted rotors. And for these, I paid $80 for them. I only have the front ones, but I'll be ordering the rear ones soon. The rear ones are still kind of good, so I haven't ordered them yet, but I am going to order them so they can match all around. So yeah, I paid $80 for the rotors up front. All right, guys, so up next is the front lip. These trucks come originally with this front lip, but I had an accident. I went to Houston a few months ago, and so I was behind some truck who had palm trees in the back of the trailer, and one of them came off, and I couldn't swerve because there was cars next to me, so I had to run over it, and it busted my front lip. So I got this front lip from someone off a Facebook page, and he sold it to me for $200. And well, my uncle paints, so he painted it for me, and well, now it's all scratched up because my truck is lowered. Well, you know, the rocks hidden and all that. But yeah, I paid $200 for the front lip. All right, guys. So up next is the paint. I ended up getting 2 quarts, I believe, of paint, and for those, I paid $250. I had to get him made. They had to send it out to some shop to get it made, and then they sent it to Napa, and then from Napa, I got it. Well, my uncle got it because he's the one that hooked it up because he had a friend there. But yeah, I got the paint, and the reason I got that much paint is because I had to paint the roof on my truck, and I had to paint the lip, and I had to paint the rear bumper. So I painted all that, and I still have another a big quart left, but I'm gonna use that for something else. So like for now, that's what I painted it. So I paid $250 for just the paint. All right, so the roof, my uncle didn't paint it, but he did help me sand it down and all that. But the one who painted it was my friend, and my friend charged me $100 to paint the roof. So I paid $100 to get the roof painted, and well, yeah, I have a video of when he did that, so you guys could check it out. I have a couple. All right, so up next is the rear bumper. The rear bumper, I got it for $130. And like I said, on this one, my uncle did painted it, but as you guys can see, there's a hit right there and another one right there. This one happened when this plastic got on, the paint like kind of like went down. But this one right here, a fucking cart hit me when I was parked at Walmart. Well, yeah, I haven't had a chance to get it resprayed, but yeah, fuck that person who hit my truck with a fucking cart. The front grills, I got this off eBay. I paid $40 for the grills, and well, yeah, the original ones, they had like chrome strips, and I wanted these ones because it kind of matches the grill scoop. And my headlights, I got these for $70 off eBay, and as you can see, makes the truck look a lot better with brand new headlights. Up next is the third brake light. I paid $30 for the third brake light, and as you can see, it has LEDs up in there, so I really like that. And my license one, it has LEDs up in there. I don't have them on right now, but for those, I paid $20 for those, and they are stupid bright. All right, guys, so now my fog lights, mine were broken, so I bought new ones, and I think I paid $30 for those on eBay also. And with the LEDs, I got a hookup because my uncle sells them, like I told you guys before on the previous videos. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for those because, you know, I got a hookup from my uncle, but yeah. All right, so up next is my Viraram intake. For this one, I paid $360, and honestly, I love it. I know my motor's dirty. I haven't cleaned it, but when it's clean, it looks fucking badass. Like, I don't know, I think this is my favorite part of everything I've done to my truck, the intake. All right, so up next is my long tube headers. They are pace headers. For those, I paid $290. Up next is my thermostat. I have the 180 stat, and for that one, for my thermostat, I paid $30 for that thermostat, and I put it on myself, and you guys could check out the videos. That video actually has a lot of views. That's like 7,000 something views, so you guys could check that one out. But yeah, and I really like it because it keeps my engine running cool all the time. So yeah. Up next is my exhaust. For my whole entire exhaust, I paid like $320. It is 3-inch pipe all the way, from the headers to like right here, like I told you guys before on the previous video. Right here, those are just welded there so the gap won't look ugly. But yeah, my exhaust just runs through here. So I have 3-inch pipe, 3-inch white pipe, straight from the headers all the way to a MagnaFlow bullet, and I really love it. I'll show you guys a clip how it sounds right now. Up next is my differential. My truck didn't come with posse or limited slip, however you guys want to call it. So my will only peel out with this tire. And since I like doing burnouts and shit like that, I like peeling out with both. So I bought the differential, just the thing that goes inside. I bought it for $160. I got that one used, and I've had it already for like a year, and so far it's been doing its job. The differential, I did not install it myself. I paid someone to install it, and they charged me $300 to put it on. So, so yeah, he did a good job. He put everything brand new, fluids, the gaskets, everything brand new. And for to put all that brand new, he charged me $150 extra. So yeah, you guys could do the math. How much I paid just to get all that done. All right, guys. So my interior is not super clean right now because I haven't cleaned it, but for my stereo dash to fit the double din, I paid $30 for it, but I got my uncle to paint it. So like I already mentioned how much I paid for the paint and all that. So yeah, I paid $30 for that. For my double din, I paid a little bit more than what I'm gonna tell you guys, but that's because I got it like when they barely came out. But for this one, you could get it for $300 on eBay or Amazon. And honestly, it's a great stereo. I love it. The only bad thing about it is that it doesn't come with a remote. But I mean, I don't really care about it because I always end up losing the remote. So yeah. But it's a really simple stereo. It's a 7-inch, and I really like it. Pioneer is like one of the best brands in stereo. So yeah, I really like the stereo. All right, guys. Up next is my door speakers. As you can see, I have component speakers. They are Pioneer, and I paid $140 for all four, which is the two front ones and the two rear ones. And well, yeah, I really like the speakers. They sound stupid loud when I turn it up. Like I don't even have to turn my stereo up all the way. I could just turn it up at 8, and it's already loud. I do have a voice amp that I do want to install, and I'll probably make a video about that. But right now I just haven't connected to the wires that are come with the doors. I'm not sure if my truck has a stock factory amp. I know a lot of Daytonas do and some don't. I don't know if mine does. I will have to check, but yeah, these speakers are badass. I'll try. All right, guys. So up next is my voice amp, the one I just told you guys. I bought this one used. That's why it's scratched like that. But it's working good. I bought this one maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, but I haven't had a chance to install it. But I am going to install it, and I bought this one for $100. Like I said, it was used, brand new. They go for like 160, I believe. So yeah. All right, guys. So up next is my sound system. For my sound system, I paid $220. The reason I bought it is because well, it was a great deal because I know this subwoofer goes for $100 plus, and the amp that I have back then it was worth like $400 brand new, and the guy told me he had barely had like maybe like 2 months that he had bought everything, but he was really into systems, so he wanted something a lot louder, and well, at the time I wasn't looking for a sound system. The only reason I bought it is because I was gonna resell it, make some money out of it. But I decided, you know what? I will put it on my truck here in the center console because since nobody sits here, we might as well just do it here. And I used to have a sound system under the seat, but the reason I took it out was because my kids didn't like the vibration under the seat. And well, since nobody sits here, like I said, I decided to put it here. And honestly, I love this sound system. It's really loud. I don't even have my amp on full blast because that amp is like a 2,800 watts amp, and I think this subwoofer only holds like 600 RMS, I believe, or I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, I paid like $220 for this sound system and my amp. Up next is my subwoofer box. This one I got it made by some guy local here in town. I got recommended for that guy from the guy who I bought the sound system for. Um, so I hit him up. I told him what I wanted to do. He told me to bring it in, and so he could do measurements, and then he'll quote me on how much he'll charge me. So I was like, all right. So I went to his house. He did the measurements. And I told him how I wanted it. At first, I didn't want this. I wanted it like just to be like here, like a box. But he told me that this subwoofer requires a lot of airspace. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, I guess it's all good. I guess I won't have the cup holders. He told me he could make me some cup holders, but I told him I'll let him know. And when I didn't want anything, he had already like started with the box. But I mean, it's all right. I used the ones right here, as you guys can see. So yeah, and for this box, he charged me $300 to make it. Um, he told me 280 at first, but because the I wanted the well, this leather shit, this fake leather vinyl shit, I wanted it to be carpet at first, but he told me he'll charge me $300 if I wanted it with the vinyl. And well, he did a pretty good job. I mean, there's like, you know, there's this little shit, but I mean, it's all good. I'm guessing it's from where he put that stuff there. Um, but I mean, everybody likes this box. When I go to car shows, it's the first thing they see and the first thing they like. And he told me if I wanted him to put LEDs in here, and I told him no because well, I really didn't need him. But he told me he wasn't gonna charge me extra for that. So I was like, well, you know what? We'll fucking put it. I made a video of how to turn these on. I have a switch under there. I do have to put the key in. So I put the key in, and then I turn on the switch, and the lights turn on. I don't know if you guys can see them right now because it's daytime. But I do have a video of me putting that switch on it. So go check out the video. Yeah. All right. Up next is my headliner. For my headliner, I paid in total $60 for the material and for the glue. And well, I have a video of that. You guys can check it out. And I did everything myself, so I didn't pay for labor. But yeah, I paid $60 for the material and the glue. I also made a video of painting the interior. I'm still not done yet, but I haven't had time to finish it. But for that, I paid $20 for the paint and the adhesive. So yeah, you guys could check out the video. I made a video about that. For my steering wheel, I paid $200 for the steering wheel. I bought it in a group buy thing that they did on a Facebook page. So yeah, I bought this steering wheel. I really like it. You guys, like it has like nice grip to it, and it really makes it look like really sporty. So yeah, I paid $200 for this steering wheel. Up next is my window tint. For my window tint, I paid $60 for my window tint. I've had this window tint for like maybe, I don't know, 4 years already, and it's been so good so far. I know on the back I have limo tint. On this one, I don't know what percentage it is because you can still see through it, but I do want to get it really dark. And in the front, I don't know what percentage it is either, but I have been getting pulled over before because it's supposed to be it's really dark, but they just gave me a warning, so I ain't really tripping. All right, guys, so I think that's pretty much it on everything I've done to my truck so far. I don't know how much everything is. You guys could calculate, but I'm gonna say I spent over $6,000 on my truck on just stuff. That's not including on how much I paid for it. This truck used to be my parents' truck, but I bought it off them, and they gave me a good deal because well, I'm their son. So yeah, and well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still not done with my truck. I'm still gonna do a lot more stuff. I do want to get intros. I want to get 24x9 up front and 24x15 in the rear, and get the diff cut and the tubs in the back and everything. I do want to stay static, so I don't think I'm gonna back this truck. But the intros I do want to get, and I know I'm gonna spend like 12 grand to get the work done in the back, plus the wheels and the tires and all that shit. So I'm not gonna do that right now, but that is something I do want to do in the future to this truck. And I do want to get the Venom hood. I think that Venom hood is like 1,200, plus get it painted and all that. And I do want to get it. That's also gonna be in the future plans. And I do want to cam my truck. I want to put a cam, you know, not for racing. I don't really care like for racing, but I do want it to sound really nice. So that's probably something I'm going to do. Um, and well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I do want this trick to be a nice daily. So those are the plans. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe and like and comment for more videos. And I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.